Well, I'm joined now by Angela Knight, former Economic Secretary to the Treasury and somebody who's always fought for the idea of actually, I think, Angela, coming from the background you did, we believed, did we not, in a meritocracy. We believed in people rising to the top. We couldn't care less, could we, in those days, about what race or class or sex they were. When you hear these criteria that B Corp are applying and that firms like Coutts are proud to be part of it, what's your reaction?
Well, first of all, B Corp is not the only group around, and requirements come from a lot of different directions, Nigel. But can I just say one thing at the start? You're dead right. I come from the north of England. I spent 16 years in the engineering industry. I was actually only the second female graduate ever taken on by Air Products and Chemicals Inc., the American industrial gas company. And the reason that for many years of my life, I was either the first or the only woman, or sometimes a combination of it seemed to be everything. I think that you do need more women, more people, regardless of their background, coming forward. And that isn't woke. That is because you should never take an issue against somebody simply because they are something, they are female, or they are from a different community, or they don't look like we do, or something like that. Where we've gone to now in the UK is I think the pendulum may have swung a little bit too far in the other way. You've given some good examples, but if you take PLCs in general, they have diversity requirements. They need to have diversity requirements not just at board level, but also more at executive level, and we're reporting them. In some areas, that is a very good thing. It's a question of balance. Are we tipping the wrong side of the line? And I think in some instances we do. Should we have no requirements to look at diversity? Well, I think that would be wrong as well. So terribly sorry, I've given you a bit of a bad answer.
I understand the argument that we don't want to discriminate against people because they got the wrong accent, for argument's sake.
Yeah.
Well, I get that. I understand that. But ultimately, the aim of these organisations is now over-representation. You know, I read out, a B Corp recruitment company, and they're aiming for huge deliberate over-representation from certain sectors. Doesn't there come a point when the white male says, you know what, this isn't good enough?
I suspect that many companies have blinked a few times at trying to meet both the requirements that they're supposed to meet on diversity, and at the same time also bring in the best people for the job. You're right to flag that. The trouble is, it's very difficult things to say, and you do get judged as a business on how well you are dealing with diversity, what the makeup is of your workforce, just as you are being judged on your environmental commitments. ESG, which is the overarching, three letters, environment, social and governance, there is a really good reason for paying proper attention to all those three things. You made a valid point early, and I agree with it, and that is that if you take up too much time and effort meeting some requirements which are not directly related to your business, then you will not be giving the service to your customers that that is the risk that your customers deserve to have. And I think that I'm on a number of boards. We have to pay attention to ESG requirements. We are marked on these by the governance groups, who in turn influence some of our shareholders, those who are, for example, the pension funds and so forth, will be influenced by whether we meet certain criteria.
No,
so
I can see that.
Right? Well, there's a point, but I think it's gone a bit too far.
Yeah, and in financial services, the Bank of England, the FCA, they're all signed up to it. Angela Knight, thank you for joining me tonight on this important debate.